So I'm going to start showing you guys how to date and move and not get disrespected by females. This is a perfect example. This chick added me, all right? She added me and the conversation was going well. I'm going to talk about the key parts so you guys can read it as it goes on. I'm going to talk about the key parts, all right? Because females like this you need to avoid at all costs. And even the girls, as they call them, I know that I'm right in this entire conversation. I was very nice, very respectful. She just kept being disrespectful because I wouldn't spend money on her. So I want positive or negative feedback based on how you guys see this, your perception of this, all right? So you guys can see everything's going normal, blah, blah, blah. I have a flow chart when I reply to these girls. So the typical crap with every single thing, the flow chart. And this person's getting disrespectful, okay? So I ask her, which one, like, are you free? She tells me she's free. And then I do coffee dates. They're great. One-on-ones. You get to know the person. I pay for your coffee. Perfect. You don't like coffee? Give you something else, a sandwich, whatever. The point is a nice coffee date. Very low cost. Very one-on-one to see if we're compatible. She goes, neither. I have an espresso machine. Are you asking me on a coffee date? I say I thought it was very direct what my intentions were. When I said, let's meet next week, she said, I'm sorry. I've never been asked on a coffee date. Let's go with Starbucks. Those are disrespectful. I let that slide. I said, it's okay, no worries. What are you normally asked? I'm trying to see, what is she used to? Like, if it's weird, maybe, if I get to know her, then I can give you that lifestyle. I'm just trying to understand what type of girl this is. And she says, just not that is all. But I'm open to meeting new friends. On her profile, it says she's looking for a relationship, a serious relationship. So her saying that is an innuendo and is disrespectful. I said, then what? I'm also not interested in friendship. If that's what you're interested in, we should stop our conversation now. So I was ending it right there. As this goes on, you all are going to see she's going to start trying to say, I got friend zoned and all this other stuff. No, I ended the conversation there. And multiple times, I told her that we're not going to do this because you don't deserve the date, based on how she was acting. But you can see as it gradually goes, you guys can see here about just trying out for a real date, right? Like, this is a key part. So she says, I assume this coffee date is a tryout for a real date, right? It doesn't require much effort or thought. You should appreciate that I'm asking you out on the date to begin with, that I'm paying for. The fact that she has this entitlement is insane. So you guys can read that. So I say, what is a real date? I accept your apology. The reason this conversation is going this way because you never answer my question.